One witness testified the government is blindly handing out billions of dollars. He had Republican Congressman Eric Burlison pointing out DOGE is doing exactly what Bill Clinton, Al Gore, and Obama did. Also breaking right now, the hysteria continues. Democrats right now protesting at the Education Department, protesting against Trump's pick for Secretary Linda McMahon there, and any cuts to that bloated bureaucracy. Joining us now, we're excited to have back on the U.S. Secretary of Veteran Affairs, Doug Collins. Secretary Collins, it's great to see you again. Congratulations. We're happy for you. What do you make of all this? So why are Democrats planting a flag on protecting government corruption and waste when even Al Gore said cut 250,000, 250,000 jobs during the Clinton White House? Trump is doing what Al Gore wanted, reinventing government.
Yeah, Liz, it's good to be back with you, and I'm glad to be in the position I'm in. It is amazing to me. I mean, I've been on the Hill for 8 years in Congress and now back in the administration. And the Trump administration has hit the ground running so hard. Going after things that everybody talks about, Liz, this is the funny part up here. It seems to me, why are Democrats now defending the very things that the Americans just voted them out on? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. People in America do not understand why we're wasteful spending, why we're putting out money to do things that, frankly, both sides will acknowledge. I know backstage, so to speak, Democrats will acknowledge that there's waste and fraud going on. But when it comes to their base of unions, their base of employees, their base of federal workers, whatever they think their base is, they're trying to play to. The sad part about it is people are seeing straight through it. So from an administration perspective, we're simply pointing out, and I know here at the VA, we're going to look for ways to do mission one at the VA, and that is to help veterans.
Well, yeah, we're hearing there could be protests at the VA tomorrow, just to give you that heads up. So, you know,
God bless America.
You'll be ready, I'd imagine. You know, here's the thing. Democrats are complaining about a bunch of DOGE IT guys finding literally hundreds of billions of dollars in government waste that Senator Chuck Schumer, he says, yeah, they want to take a meat axe to it. He's been in D.C. since Reagan. You know, we had a quote from Glenn Reynolds. He wrote, with trillions of dollars passing through the federal government, of course there's going to be crooks trying to siphon off money. He said a cynic might even speculate that the people screaming the loudest about DOGE's audits are the people most invested in the corruption and waste. Would you agree with that?
Well, I think what you got to look at here is it's amazing to me that these programs that have been built up in Washington, D.C. become personal in a way, Liz. And I think maybe to think about this, they believe that after we built this up, that we need to keep it because in some way it's like the memorial that government is supposed to be the answer for everything. What I don't understand here, and look, we have a VA employee who is our DOGE liaison, who's doing great work, who's helping us look at our contracts, like paying $178,000 a year, I believe it was, for a Politico newsletter. When, by the way, if you want to see the press talk about each other, get the Politico news one for free every day. That's what we're going to do here at the VA. I mean, so these are the kind of things that are working. And so for people to say that they're upset by people coming in and looking for efficiencies, that's about like blaming the plumber who comes in your house and says, by the way, if you want to lower your water bill, I'll fix this leak. And then you blame the plumber for the high cost. That's just not what we need to do. We need to fix the leak. We need to fix the process and make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, because it's taxpayer dollars paying this, taxpayer dollars that fund what we do. And it's for our veterans here at the VA.
Sure is. Secretary Doug Collins, we appreciate you so much joining us tonight. It's good to talk to you again.